Hello and welcome to my very first Gunpla unboxing video, and today I will be unboxing the Wing Gundam Zero W from Mobile Suit Gundam Wing Endless Waltz, the movie. So something that I want to mention to you guys first is that this is actually my very first kit that I purchased. This is going to be like about a 2 or 3 minute story as to why I decided to do this. So it first started off with me playing Breaker 3. And over time, as I built more stuff, I actually felt more satisfied. Believe it or not, I actually spent a few hours on some of the not kits. Like, why the fuck am I gonna call it a kit when it's just a digital thing? But some of the builds that I did in Breaker 3 really kind of felt fun. Honestly, it felt very fun. And I used to think, no offense to you Gunpla fans out there, that building Gunpla was kind of a waste of money and low-key very stupid. Don't chastise me for this, please. But as I played Breaker 3 and whenever I finished like build that I spent a lot of time on, the feeling you get is actually very good. Like, you feel good, you feel accomplished, and the amount of satisfaction you get when you finally finish the thing that you were imagining is just so good. But anyways, this kit right here is about $25 on Amazon itself with Prime shipping, so this will come to your house really fast if you have Prime membership. And some of the other things I got with this kit, or my very first kit, is the, let's see if we can get in the camera. This is my very first time using the camera, by the way, so if I mess up with the camera angles and whatnot, don't yell at me, please. But anyways, this is the Tamiya basic tool set that comes with pretty much everything you need to cut out your pieces, get rid of the nubs that are on the pieces after you cut them out, and also to sand them off or just simply slice it off, and yeah, so it doesn't look like crap. I should have bought sandpaper, by the way, for the nubs, but I'll mostly be using, where is it? The, oops, oh no. Yeah, this is turning into some kind of filthy Frank video right about now. But anyways, I'll be using this right here to, like, cut away the nubs as best as I can so that it won't show and also interfere with the assembling process. I also purchased these little guys right here and show so that it looks presentable. I also got Gundam markers. Now, I was watching Vegeta's video, and he said that these are okay, but there's also some other type of marker. I forgot the name of them, but these were the things on Amazon that wasn't actually gonna be shipped at my house. Really ridiculous. Like, it was like 5 weeks or a month to ship here, and that was like hella. That was a hella no. So I got the Gundam markers instead. Although it will be kind of less quality, but I mean, this is my very first build. Like, what are you gonna expect this to be? Like some kind of Mona Lisa? Like, I'm probably gonna fuck up, and that's okay. I know I'm gonna mess up. Probably. I'll try my best. I really will. I'll take my time and cut out the pieces and hope it will turn out very satisfying for both myself and for you guys, because I'll be posting a final video that will be showcasing the built Wing Gundam Zero EW. And the other marker, by the way, is over there where that asshole Shin-chan is holding it. I got the guy from Vietnam, by the way. It's pretty kawaii. And also the markers are black, brown, and the one he's holding is gray. And this was a set, I believe, that costed, it was about like $5 or $8 or $6 to $8. It wasn't a lot, but it feels kind of overpriced, honestly, for just like 3 markers. Okay, so before we start actually, discussing the contents that is actually contained within the box, let's actually talk about the box itself. Now, I won't be doing this for future unboxing videos, or at least doing a lengthy one as I am about to do, because I want to actually explain to you guys why I really appreciate the boxes for the Gunpla kits. Now, if you take a look at this, let's actually, let's move it a bit closer so you guys can actually see it a bit more detailed. So if you take a look at this, you'll notice that it looks very sick, and I really do appreciate the amount of time and effort they take to make art such as this. And I plan on doing a sort of like a showcase type of thing where I have like a cabinet or a shelf. I'll have like the boxes like here, and then the kit will be like in front of it, and they'll be filtered, you know, between the different series that are in the Gundam franchise. And after you guys have seen the very sexy main picture right there, let's actually turn the box over to the side here. Is the right one? Yeah. Okay. So right here are the different poses for the Wing Gundam Zero EW. Now honestly, these are really kind of cool, and you guys can really see the amount of detail that goes into the real grade kits, because one of the primary reasons why I bought the real grade Wing Gundam Zero EW was because it's just real grade, you know, it's very detailed without having to actually paint it. And I don't own paint because I was, well, kind of Mr. Krabs tier and just was like, I really don't want to spend extra money, so I'll just get a real grade. It looks nice already without having to actually do much. And if you guys can also see here, this pose specifically, which was from the movie, is really cool. It's really fucking cool. And there's a mount right there, like you can see as well. I don't think it came with the kits. I hope it did, because if it didn't, then well, I guess I won't be able to do that pose unless I do some really poverty low tier stupid shenanigan crap and place it against like a standing stick or something so it doesn't fall over, because I know these wings sure as hell will not balance because they look really bulky. It will probably drag down the guy if he even tries to pose like that in the first place. Anyway, here's the frame for the kit itself, and also look at this one right here. It looks really nice. I like when he closes his wings. It also reminds me of Frozen Teardrop, if you like that. How many people here like Frozen Teardrop, by the way? It's like some kind of weird fan fiction, or at least that's how many people perceive it to be. It's just some really weird fan fiction, but just imagine like Relina's head right there and just some weird pod of hero inside of it. Anyways, here's the frame for the kit. I believe master grades and real grades and probably some of the other ones have frames that you must assemble in order to attach the Gunpla pieces to the frame. High grades I believe don't have frames, so you can skip that and save time. I probably should have got a high grade, to be honest, but like I said before, this is my very first kit, and I really want it to be really nice looking, and yeah, I hope to have a lot of fun with this. But anyways, let's move on to the contents that are inside of this box. Let's just place this thing here and take my phone because I used it to balance the box because it would just fall over. And place it right here. Can you stay? Can you stay right here? Maybe move it this way, so it looks nice. Yeah? Decent? Alright, whatever, it's good enough. Anyways, here is the booklets for the kits. Is this enough space? Yeah, because like the space on this desk is kind of small, so like I can't really stretch my arms out this much. Anyways, if you take a look on the back, you'll notice like all of the decals. Let me grab the decal sheet here. So these are the decals that can go on the kit. There are a lot of it, and this is the only sheet. And there are other ones such as like the water decal things, whatever. But it only came with this sheet, so take that into consideration if you're planning on getting this kit. Here are the decals that are listed all over this grid that shows you where you can put them to make your Gunpla look pretty sweet after you complete the kit itself. And I plan on panel lining the kit and just putting the stickers on it and just calling it a day. And we'll possibly go back in time in the future to put like paint on it or something. But yeah, if you guys heard that there's some stupid moron outside fucking speed racing, because I do live like literally right on my college campus and these guys are fucking retarded. But anyways, let's take out the runners for the kit. Now I'm gonna be honest, there is a certain amount of anxiety that goes in my mind when I first saw this, when I unboxed this off camera. I was like, holy shit, there are like 10,000 pieces here. If I fuck up, it's just game over, man. It's all over. If you break a piece, you're screwed. But many people even told me, and also forums, that if you break a piece, it's not necessarily the end of the world, you know. There are ways to fix it, but it's just that lingering thought in my head that just kind of puts me very not at ease, you know. But well, no, we'll see. I'll try to be careful. But anyways, let's quickly sort out all this nonsense. So all this goes here, and these go here, and all the beautiful white wing, fancy edgy crap goes there. Alright, so pretty much all of these blackish gray parts and runners are for the frame itself, I believe. Don't chastise me if I'm wrong in that. I probably am wrong, but from the looks of it, it looks like it really is just a frame, pieces that you gotta assemble. I really don't think that anyone wants to see like most of these things, because it's just frames. They probably built like a shitload of Gunpla in their lifetimes, so it probably looks, you know, nothing out of the ordinary to them. Anyways, this is where the twin buster rifle is, if the camera can pick up on it. And the rest are pretty much like hand pieces and the other stuff. And I forgot the name of like the little small pieces on one of the grayish black runners that is pretty much like a universal thing for kits, but jeez. Like I was like educating myself on Gunpla before I watched this video. Apparently I get like a fucking D because I forgot the name of it. Rip, rest in peace, Fox. But anyways, here is the wings, the very edgy, flashy wings for the kit itself. Very beautiful. Here's some more wings, and this one stands out the most. And I will talk about the wings later on, because in the booklet it actually discusses that the wings can be moved in lots of fancy ways, and you can also move the legs. You know, they're very, very mobile, because I think that's very important to you Gunpla fans out there. And here's what I like to call the extra pieces, because they're just so colorful and fancy. Here, let me actually just put these already discussed pieces into the bottom box for more space. Okay, so here we go. The red pieces, I believe, are for the foot and maybe the upper chest, and the blue pieces are for the upper torso area. Now, can someone please tell me if you know what this is? Like this white piece right here, what exactly is this even for? Because you can't really tell what this is even used for. Hold on, let me take a closer look at this. Like, I'm not even certain where I should cut this. Will this focus? Please, camera, focus. No? No focus? Really? Alright, whatever. So, I really do want to know what these parts are used for, but we'll just take a look in the booklet later, I guess. But if we move to right here, we can see the beam sabers. And when I first looked at this, I was like, wow, dude, this is like very, it feels like, I don't know, it feels very elastic. It's like weird. This is the very first time I saw something like this. It doesn't look like it on camera because of the lighting, but it's actually very darkish green, and it kind of looks like candy, which is actually pretty, kind of cute, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's put this back in there. And then we move on to our final runner, which will most likely have like the shoulder pieces and also some more additional leg and foot pieces right here. And over here we can see the very iconic V fin that goes onto the top of the Zero's head. And I'm not so sure what this piece is used for. Gosh, I am such a scrub, honestly. I think this is for the shoulders. Yeah, I believe these are for the shoulders. I'm not so sure about that, because that's like the only place where the gold can go, or the yellow, because this is really the gold. But anyways, let's actually take a look at the booklet for this kit. This is the frame, I believe, and to me, honestly, the frame is probably the most daunting part about building the higher tier grade kits, because of, you know, it's just like, oh, I gotta get this frame out of the way so I can actually start building and attaching the other pieces for the kit, you know. And here is the leg unit that it actually takes. This is probably the longest portion for the kit to build, in all honesty. due to all the steps and just the amount of concentration it takes to assemble all of this. And here is the waist unit, which is actually fairly short, almost the shortest portion to build for this kit. And then we can move on to the body unit, which is, it's alright. I mean, it doesn't take that long according to the steps right here. It's pretty decent. And then we move on to the arm portion for the kit, which is actually almost as long as the leg portion, but it's because the arms have a lot of parts on them, as you guys can see from the look of the kit itself. And then we can see some poses for the Wing Gundam EW. But yeah, once again, I really adore that pose. It's pretty edgy. And then last but not least is the backpack unit, or for at least for the armor, that is. And this actually takes a lot because obviously the fucking wings are one of the main highlights for the suit, and there are a lot of details added for the wings, as you guys can see here, and all the steps that is involved for the wings. I believe you can bend the wings to a in a very mobile positioning, or it's very mobile when you want to like pose it with the wings. That it will come up very shortly in the booklet. And here's where you attach the wings to the kit itself, and also here's some more poses. Well, my favorite, maybe this is probably actually my favorite, the frozen teardrop kind of tear pose, which looks really cool when he closes his wings like that. It's pretty edgy. And this is the part where you assemble the twin buster rifles, and that focus dough, really nice. As you guys can see, it really isn't that complicated in terms of the steps involved to attach all of the pieces for the twin buster rifles. And right here, is that like a beam saber mount? Not quite sure about that. I believe it is, actually. And here's some more details about assembling the buster rifles. I believe you can like take some parts out if you want. I'm not too sure about that. And also really kind of hoping there's parts to build the stand, but I'm pretty sure there isn't, so I'm just gonna cry in my corner and, you know, complain. Feels bad, man. But yeah, so this is the part in the manual where you can see the movements for the Gunpla itself starts to, you know, be expressed, and the owner of the kit can see how, you know, how flexible the gun plot is if they want to put it into some kind of crazy poses, and the wings can be even tilted to some angles there. But yeah, I believe that's it for the manual. Not really that long as I was expecting. And here's a very last glance at the sticker decal chart here that will teach you where to put the decals, or at least give you a quick guideline as to where you should put it to make your kit look very nice after you finish assembling your Gunpla. So let me put the camera back into position right here. Right. Let's kind of make it look nice. Yeah. Shin-chan's so kawaii. Look at him there in the top left corner. But anyways, guys, it was pretty interesting opening this box up and seeing the contents and just thinking to myself, what the fuck did I just get myself into, man? But yeah, I really hope I don't like fuck up the kit, and I really do hope someone can give me some details and tips on how to actually build this kit effectively, if they do have some like that. But anyways, I would like to take the time to advertise my Instagram that I recently made. I'm probably gonna get no followers after I say this, but if you would like to, you can follow me on Instagram at TeamFoxGG. I will be featuring pretty much all things related to YouTube, and also some funny and just cool stuff, such as me cooking various foods that are like Korean dishes, I guess, because I eat a lot of Korean food because I'm half Korean. As well as some pretty cool behind the scenes things that are happening when I make videos, such as how I edit and things such as that. And also, most importantly, I'll be featuring the steps that I am, or what I am currently at while I'm building this kit. Like you will see like a lot of photos, because I'll be taking a lot of pictures of my process and building the kit as time moves on. Hopefully I'll be finished by the end of September, because I am very busy, but I will be working on this pretty often. So hopefully it'll be a fun experience, to be honest. But anyways, if you guys would like to, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram to just see all the goodness. And you can also follow me on Twitter if you have a Twitter as well, at TeamFoxGG, obviously. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this pretty lengthy video, because I know this was a pretty long one. I really appreciate if you watched it this long, like, because I know this is really long, but this is my very first time. If I do this in the future, it won't be as long as this, I promise. But yeah, guys, I thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys later.